have, and now I'm going to go ahead and grab that link to pop in announcements.
All for me to be able to join the game.
Okay.
Oh, wait, this is the 4th fight.
Yeah, but we're still on round 1 of the tournament bracket.
Yeah. I just typed out 3rd, so I got to fix that.
Oh.
Okay. Where I need the link for the game, I believe.
I put it in the voice channel chat thing.
That would do it. One of the 3 chats I didn't check. All right.
Okay. So we are good, I believe. Let me get the handy dandy music going. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and bring Barky. And
Barker, actually.
Barker. Oh, my bad. Sorry. How dare I? And then Thorrin will need just something for you. Let me go. Free.
I always don't use the. I don't always use the. I always make sure not to use the voice stuff. I guess with the Roll20 because it's terrible.
Oh yeah, no, we're just. That's why we're in the Discord call for it. I gotta see what. How would you describe? I saw the description of your character. You're a wizard, so let's see if there's a good.
Sorcerer in full plate.
You know what? We'll do. Let's see if there's like a Black Knight mini or a Black Knight icon for free. That would work. We'll just find a sorcerer one.
Well, I should have a. Actually, I might have a sorcerer one. Let's see.
The main thing that makes him weird is that he's wearing full plate the whole time for some reason.
Oh.
Yeah, this
is full plate sorcerer.
Intense.
Full plate sorcerer. That is interesting.
He's wearing black full plate. And carries a shield.
Let me just look up a knight for you then. That'll probably.
Oh, by all accounts, other than the fact that he's carrying a staff, you're like, what is this like warrior doing over? Oh my God, it smells.
Yep. I'm not seeing any black armored ones, so you'll probably just be stuck with
right. At some point, if he
one.
lasts more than a round, who knows? Maybe we can do something later.
Right. There you go. You're a little small, but it'll do.
We'll see if Senor Kamikaze. I mean, he's like full plate, but literally an elf, so he's very lithe. And it's like, armored mannequin.
All right. So let's go ahead in Roll20 chat and let's get some initiatives.
Cool, I'll roll d20. It's been so long since I looked at the new dice, the new like layout, but from player side. Let's get the advanced roller. I know my initiative up here I think is garbage. Yep, it's -1.
Well, that is a solid initiative roll. Barker, you are up first.
Excellent.
Did you give me control of the token?
Oh, I will do that for both of you. Advanced settings. Controlled by...
I do too much Roll20, so before I even clicked, I'm like, he hasn't done it.
Yeah, you're right. Settings, controlled by Selkie. All right, you guys should be able to control your characters now.
Okay.
I'll move forward 25 feet and cast Blink.
Okay.
How close are you to me? Let's see here.
Ruler.
65
There is a
feet.
ruler.
Oh,
60
you're
feet
staying
is
in,
range.
Yeah, you're staying just at the smart range. Got it.
I will
And-
say, both Thorrin and Selkie, when we were working on characters, definitely built brutes, it seemed, of characters in a very specific aspect. So it'll be curious to see which one takes the win.
And then you have to roll to see if you're here at the end of your turn, right?
That is correct. And I'm definitely still here.
With a 1, that would be a yes.
All right.
I
And then,
actually feel more grounded in this universe right now.
Exactly.
In this plane.
And then it's my turn.
That's correct.
Yep.
Alrighty. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bonus action teleport this close. Then go 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I'm going to do that as a bonus action so that I can use my. Actually, no, I can just run that fast. I'm going to run over there. I'm going to use on you, I believe. Let's see. I have many different spells. Which am I doing? I'm going to bonus action activate my devastation corona. Meaning I have an aura of 30 feet around me, which I should be able to add in here, token aura, so that it can be seen.
I think so.
Foot, and then we're gonna tint it black because it seems horrifying what this thing does. And then as my action, I'm going to cast Hold Person on you.
Hold person.
All right.
That doesn't sound like a fun one that I want happening.
Oh,
Are you
we're
going to use a counter
I
spell
was
on it?
wondering why your sheet was jumping around from me. We're both looking at your sheet under your control, so it's fine. It means I know what you're looking at.
So
Yeah, I don't
yeah,
like
you're
that. I'm gonna go ahead and counterspell that.
All right, I'll take your counter spell of a 3rd level spell on my 2nd level. Go for it. And let's see here. Yeah, I'll let it go for right now, and then it'll be my movement, my action, the bonus action. Your turn.
All right.
Cool.
Better hope you disappear.
I plan on it. All right. And you're just at that inconvenient distance.
Can you
Love
see
it.
the aura, by the way?
No, I cannot see the aura.
Okay.
Then again, it isn't visible, so I guess.
It's true. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to hold up my. I'm going to channel divinity for my Twilight Sanctuary. As
Okay.
an action, you present your holy symbol, and a sphere of twilight emanates from you. The sphere is centered on you, has a 30-foot radius, and is filled with dim light. The sphere moves with you and lasts for 1 minute, or until you are incapacitated or die.
So we now have
Would a creature-
literally the entire arena is filled with auras now.
And I believe it makes it like you get temporary hit points and stuff, right?
Yes, whenever a creature, including you, ends its turn in the sphere, you can grant that creature one of these benefits. You grant it temporary hit points equal to 1d6 plus your cleric level, and you end one effect on it, causing it to be charmed or frightened. That might be an or.
Can I tell what race Selkie is?
I'm a dwarf.
Okay.
And
Well,
what's
that definitely
radius?
changes a spell.
yeah? What's the size on that Twilight Sanctuary?
30 feet
30-foot radius or 30-foot diameter?
radius.
Okay. And we're gonna make that a little. Oh, looks like you've already put it on there. Okay.
And I'm going to bonus action cast Shadowblade at 3rd level.
All right.
Okay. And so it doesn't do anything to me other than making it dim when I step into it.
Correct.
I assume I'll figure it out. Like,
Well,
That
yeah,
is correct.
as far as you can see, it's just this dim light around.
I'll figure out real quick as I run into it.
Yep.
Now, I will end my turn, and I'm still here.
Cool.
What kind of apocalypse?
Yeah, it's gonna be bad. I'm going to in 1, 2.
Oh, and I get 1d6 temporary hit points plus 2.
See, I
And
want you
you-
within 15 feet of me.
And you've already rolled if you're still there, correct?
Yeah,
Yes,
he rolled a 6.
I'm still here, and I
Okay.
get 5 temporary hit points.
All right, I'll go ahead and mark that.
I'm gonna move there. Let me double check my spells. What else I'm gonna do? No, cantrips don't cost anything. So I'm going to cast Fireball as
one
a
does.
bonus action. With 2 of my, actually not even a bonus action. I'm gonna subtle spell it so you can't see it happening. So I should have exactly 2 sorcery points left. So you don't see the fireball come, so you can't counterspell it.
Fair enough.
And I cast at the edge of the arena, which might catch other people that are supposedly watching.
The onlookers.
Yeah, as I cast it just far enough to where it catches you in it, but doesn't catch me. When I cast it, just by casting it, you take 18 damage by being within 15 feet of me. And in my Devastation Corona, I say it's 18 damage. Yeah. And
What's
then,
you doing? There are children in the stands.
And
Yeah,
you need to make a
every
dexterity save.
commoner in the stadium has just been killed outright by the 18 damage if they're within that radius.
It's 15 feet, so it's
Okay,
not
okay.
it's not outside the road. But the fireball is a 20-foot radius that I'm making sure that only the edge of it clips him and not me.
Right.
So when I cast that, I need you to make your dexterity saving throw, and you're going to either take half of max possible damage or all of a fireball in one roll.
Yikes. Alright, so I take 18 immediately, yes?
Yes, 18 immediately.
And I've already
Alright.
No
marked
save for that. And
Here's
it's force damage.
Concentration for that. I'm still concentrating on my spell. Dex save. Does a 15 make it?
My saving throw is a 14, so yes, it does make it. So instead of taking full, you take which I think full is 48. You take 24 instead.
I'm gonna go ahead and absorb elements.
Okay, I'm going to counterspell it.
Interesting.
The fucking
Okay.
Battle of Mages. It's happening.
Counter spell my first level spell. I see.
Oh yeah. And that'll be 2 of my levels, and that is my main movement. I'm also gonna do. Also, you take another 18 damage by being within 15 feet of me when I counterspell.
That can trigger multiple times
Yep,
around.
it triggers any time I cast a spell that's leveled.
I trust you. I want to just read that myself because I am not fully up to snuff
Go for
on your stuff. So that is the Devastation Corona.
Yes, he has to be within 15 feet, 5 feet per level of spell. Counterspell's a 3rd level spell, and it does 1d6 per level of spell.
Okay,
Magical.
and I just rolled my concentration save for the fireball. I rolled it twice because I have Forecaster.
I'm seeing for the Devastation Corona that they take max damage. I don't see where that's.
A magical leakage. So max damage is
Magical
anything that
leakage.
comes from a spell is Devastation Corona. Magical leakage is the ability that's causing damage.
Gotcha.
Every
1d6.
5 level, 1d6
Yep.
per level of spell, and for 5 feet per level of thing.
And because of Devastation Corona, it's max damage.
Right. And since he's within 15 feet and I cast a 3rd level counterspell, it hits him. So you take another 18 damage, and then it would be your turn after. So you'd have another concentration check, and then it'd be your turn.
Cool, I made it.
I expect you to. Like, if I had done full damage, I could have expected you to maybe lose your spell, because doing a 24 concentration
Yeah.
check would have been right harder, but
Yeah. All right, your turn, Barker.
I do not love this at all. I'm
come
not
get
having
melee
a good
range.
time.
Go ahead.
I will get in melee range.
You're gonna go right up to him.
Yeah, I'm scared about what's about to happen here, but
You better have Mage Slayer, because this is going to get rough.
all right, we're going to cast Booming Blade.
Moving
Go
away.
ahead and roll your attack.
Booming Blade actually proc on teleportation? I don't know. An interesting thing to think about, actually. No.
Yeah, I'm looking into that real quick. That's curious. If the target willingly moves 5 feet or more, yeah. So if they willingly move at all.
All right, and we are in dim lighting, so I have advantage on my attack. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, you hit half of my AC. So
I'm gonna quicken spell Booming Blade again.
okay.
Rolls are not in my favor. Does a 21 hit?
I believe just barely. Let me see. Yes, because
Excellent.
I don't have reaction shield.
No. And that's gonna
It'd
be
be nice if the next battle involved a warlock who raises an army from the crowd. Yes, I would love that thematically. Unfortunately, I don't think we have any necromancers in the fight. I could be wrong though.
The dance macabre.
that is 28 psychic damage, and some of it. Oh wow, that was some good rolls there.
Those were some good rolls.
3 8s, wonderful, and some of it was thunder damage. If you need me to
I
break
have
that
no.
out.
I have
Okay.
no resistances to any specific type of damage. I plan to just blow you up.
Well.
And then
There's not much else I can do, so I'm going to
Hopefully disappear.
be seeing you. Woo! I'm gone.
All right,
okay,
Barker.
so I
is...
shouldn't technically move because I know Booming Blade. My character would know that definitely. So let's see here. Blink puts you on the ethereal plane, but the ethereal plane can only be
And I
affected
get another
by
5
force.
temporary hit points.
Ethereal plane can be affected by force damage, can't it?
I don't think so. The ethereal plane is only like it's more specifically that only certain abilities and creatures can even target creatures on the ethereal plane.
Okay. I'm going to actually, yeah, I'm gonna just for my own sake because of what I'm about to do. I'm gonna double check Blink's thingy because I want to know if something I do will cause a problem just for funsies. Let's see here.
Look, as long as you like, you will not find me here.
Blink.
Blink even says right on it can only be affected by ethereal creatures.
Okay, there you go. So I'm going to hold an action, and he probably won't see the explosion of energy because he's in the ethereal. But I'm going to cast a spell with subtle spell, meaning that he does not know I've cast it, and I'm holding for when he pops back in, for it to drop on him.
Okay.
I'm gonna aim. I'm gonna tell Zil. I don't know if I can do it for just you.
If you want to message me,
Actually, no. Actually, based on the fact that I'm waiting for him, I could do multiple things. Let's do. Yeah, I'm gonna do it on that. Oh, whoa! What is that? Sorry, I clicked on the sheet and it decided to minus 30 from something for some reason. Yeah, I'm going to hold my action. I'm just. It's the spell doesn't matter in this case because he doesn't get hit by the force energy. And then I'll wait till it's his turn. I'm not moving.
And just making sure you're not currently concentrating on anything, are you?
I will be because I'm holding a spell.
Yep.
That's all I was double checking. Thank you.
And then it is your turn. And on this, when you pop back into existence, is when my reaction would trigger.
Correct. So where are you popping in?
We'll pop in behind him.
Cool. Make a wisdom saving throw. Because I cast hold person.
Does the readied action not trigger at the end of the
So-
act?
The trigger is upon the thing I set to trigger, which is you reappearing.
Yeah, so because he specified when you reappear. If it's like specify when somebody, makes an attack, then the attack would happen first.
Does it matter that I'm not in his line of sight?
Well, considering most D&D games assume that unless there's something blocking sight, you're being situationally aware around your body.
Situationally aware, sure, but I've just teleported into your blind spot.
That is here. We'll solve this for you guys. Ready, action for creature appearing, and see if there's a. So if
Does the spell not specify a creature you can see?
I'm not releasing the spell. That's how the whole the ability would allow me to do.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine with readying action.
Yeah. I'm considered concentrating because I have temporarily cast it but not released it, meaning I haven't selected the target.
Ready to action activates after the trigger, so you need to be specific. So since his specification was when you pop back into existence, cast it on you, then it would trigger as soon as you come back into existence.
Considering I assume that both of our characters, even if we're not going off of lore-based things, are smart enough at the level we're at to know what blink is.
Yeah.
Fine, very well. You want a wisdom save?
I mean, it's not a huge save compared to other things. I do not know if it counts as I do technically cast it before because concentrating. So yeah, I cast it before.
So he doesn't take the damage from the devastation.
Right, because I had to
the spell
cast
does
it.
trigger on
Right.
him. Yeah.
Right. So you're not taking 12 damage for just existing. So there's that.
I rolled an 11.
So you are paralyzed.
You are indeed paralyzed. However, you still, at the end of your turn, get to roll and see if you disappear.
And to see if I don't think they can roll to get out. Do they roll to get out of it? I think they do. Hold on. Hold person.
Oh, that's not right.
Hold person. At the end of each of its turns, the target can make another wisdom saving throw. On a success, the spell ends on the target.
Okay, so make another wisdom save and then make your blink check. Doesn't matter really. So the first one is the wisdom save, which means you are no longer held,
Excellent.
and now you blink. You
I'm
are
still
present.
here.
Cool.
And I now have 7 temporary hit points.
Okay. And
Alrighty.
then I'd immediately turn around after I've done so. And then, let's see here. I don't have to look for that. I think I used the last one. That is, yeah, one of my last. I have one left. So I'm gonna pull the same thing I did again. I'm going to subtle spell my fireball on the other side of you.
Okay, I'll give you 1 second.
The suspense.
I don't know how much health he has, but I don't imagine it's gonna be much just in a moment. Like,
No, probably not.
well, considering it's a guaranteed
Alright, I'm back. I have my
30.
daughter with me. Lily, say hi. There's a stink face instead. Okay, you just woke up. I get it. All right.
So, upon cast, I would need Selkie to immediately take 18 damage for being next to me.
Okay, it is reduced to 11 because of the temp hit points.
I don't think he lives this. Then I think he just dies, no matter what his saving throw is. Because he can't counterspell it because it's subtle spelled. Just the casting does 18, and it's guaranteed to do 24 or more if he doesn't succeed the save.
Teague, what you got?
Well, I can attempt another counter spell.
Subtle
Do you have
spell.
another counter spell set up?
Well, you wouldn't know
I'll
I cast
counterspell
at all
it.
because I
Well,
use
he
subtle
did
spell.
subtle.
Oh, right, I can't counterspell it. You're right.
Yeah,
No,
yes.
I have nothing else. You have defeated me.
Unless you have something to heal. You have absorb elements or something, right? I don't know if that'd be enough. You'd have to make the save to.
What is the damage on your 18? What damage type?
Well, first you take 18. It's force damage.
Lovely. I can't do anything about
the
that.
fireball is if you make the fireball. So you could live with 1 HP if you make the saving throw for the fireball and absorb elements. Because Fireball will do 48 damage guaranteed because it's max damage because you're in my Devastation Corona. If you make the save, you take half, meaning you'll take 24. You have 13 hit points. If you use Absorb Elements after that, you'll have 1 hit point.
Yes, I will absorb
You have
elements.
13 hit points. Oh, distracted.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Absorb elements reduces the damage by half, and now let's see that save and throw. That
Bloody 20.
So-
successes.
So you have,
successes.
And I'm
1
gonna
HP.
upcast that to 4th level.
the Absorb Element? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. And then what I will do is I will, knowing how your character works at this point, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 through teleporting with my Astral Step ability. And then go 1, 2, 3 to there. So I move there, and then it's your turn. And I'm down to no sorcery points and 2 Starlight Steps.
Do it, Teague. 52 points of damage. You can do it.
To look at
Aye.
what my abilities are.
Not only does he have to do that now, I can still heal.
The lovely
Yeah.
downtime between rounds of casters.
I know.
Mine are pretty quick for considering.
It's all right. When Teague and I play games, strategy games together, and it's just the two of us going back and forth, a round can take 10, 15 minutes.
Nice.
We're going to have to do a Misty Step just so I can get in your range.
All right, go for it. It'll be fun.
3, 4, 5, 6. And one more. I
You had to
will.
use a spell to use my ability. That's a racial ability. Huzzah!
I will Booming Blade. Again. I was looking for my physical dice just now. I don't have physical dice. Alright, a 21
Hit.
again.
Healed. My AC is now 26 for the rest of the round.
I will counterspell.
You'll counterspell my shield. Which will mean you're almost out of those. Go ahead. Go. What are you doing?
Okay, and then the damage. 48 plus 2 plus...
The absorb
I have
elements.
to calculate in the absorb elements.
Yep. Absorb elements.
Is that 46?
That is 4d6.
I'm not sure if Roll20 will accept this input. 47 points of damage.
Ooh.
Okay. And I'm
That-
still alive.
That is a good. We suddenly are very close though.
Well,
was a
unfortunately,
bullshit.
I had to use my bonus action to get within range.
All right.
Oh.
So roll
And
to
I
see if
believe I have
disappear.
no other actions, so this is, it really
Disappear.
just comes down to Blink
Disappear.
here. No!
Oh, that is rough.
Okay, so I hope you don't have a counterspell now because you've used your reaction.
I
Great.
use my reaction.
So what I'm gonna do first is Second Wind for a D10 plus 2. Where are you? D10. Thank you. Okay. Probably not enough to save anything, but enough to prevent minor death just from existence. And then I'm gonna cast Hold Person, which honestly my character might not know how much health you have. Also, wait, no, you died when I cast Shield, unless you count even when you
He-
countered it, didn't you?
No, because Let me read.
How does it read? Is it when you start
Whenever
to cast
I-
a spell, or is it when you
Whenever I
cast a spell?
Whenever I cast
You,
a spell.
you did not cast a spell. You failed to
Okay.
cast a spell.
That is
All right. Well, now
true. That is
now that I cast Hold Person, you take 12 damage before the spell even hits you.
Well, I'm quite dead now.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. But
And then I action surge and stomp on him twice. Like,
but that was a good fight. I like the good mage fights of slinging spells back and forth, and it did actually end up getting pretty close.
to be honest,
And I'll
it's 'cause
have you know,
forgot.
I was at 1 hit point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be honest, it's also because I should have ended it last turn, but I forgot I had action surge.
Fair. I'm curious.
could have
what
just
would you have done
acted
with
and
your
cast
bonus
it.
action, T?
Probably another booming blade.
Yeah, another booming blade.
Okay, I was gonna say because you could have thrown your shadow blade at the range, if you had a different spell you wanted to do as a bonus action. But
No, the booming blade really, because I wouldn't have the same damage output if I didn't.
Also, it has to be a melee strike for his absorb elements to dish it back.
oh, does it? Okay.
Yeah.
All
Weird.
right.
That's what's weird about it. It makes it pretty much useless for 90% of actual casters, other than please don't die. That's about it's all there for. Whereas
Yeah.
an actual like a blade singer would have a lot of use for it.
Well, good game, guys. Solid moves from both sides, and Thorn will move forward in the bracket. Thank you for participating, Teague/Selkie/Barker.
I need to remember my abilities because that could have gone poorly with a little bit more damage. But I
I'll
forgot.
toil in myself for what you have done to me.
All right. So I'll move Thorn up in the bracket, and I'm gonna go ahead and wrap the stream up because my daughter is probably in need of food. Yes, you are my daughter. You want to say hi yet? Say hi. Say hi into the microphone. Hi. It's just a microphone. It's not that scary. Okay, fine. Whatever. She'll say hi later. All right. Well, thank you guys for joining, and I will see you later.
Alrighty.
Farewell,
Bye.
Zill. Excellent match, Thorn.
I was just like not sure. I was like, I don't have that many high